Hi, and welcome to the collective reading for December 12th through the 18th. We're going to take a look at the overall energy, and we're going to use the little Lenormand cards to do it. If you are joining me in the live chat, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to this every week. It is nice to be able to have that personal connection and time and conversation, and so thank you. And as always, I appreciate it when you guys hit the thumbs up and you leave comments and you help to expand the reach of this channel through your shares and just by engaging in it. So let's look at what we have here for the overall energy for this week. We have the home, which seems perfect, right? We're heading into the holiday season. It is the dark part of the year, especially here in the Northern Hemisphere. And it's the time to kind of hibernate and pull our energy in, and just really enjoy family and friends. And so we have this overall energy here that it's about connecting in with ourselves and really allowing ourselves to feel that peace. So before I forget, because I probably will here in a second as I'm going into channel and I'm getting all these messages, I want to remind you that I have been putting out these videos, and hopefully by the time this one is being premiered, all of the videos will be out for your sneak peek into 2023. So be sure to check those out if you haven't seen those yet. Okay, so let's go. Overall energy, we have the chamomile. That's that tea, right? That makes that tea. It's called inner peace. That is what brings in that sense of home and sweetness. There's an encouragement here for you to feel safe and secure within your four walls, right? And what are your four walls? And whether you are in a home, or you're in the situation where you're just wherever you are, that you're creating the sense of what feels like home to you. It feels really important that you are focusing in on what feels like home to you this week. Really nurturing and creating space to really gather in, and it's about gratitude. This reading is going to be pretty simple, but I can see this. We have the card of boundaries. It's Durga, okay? So she's very protective energy too, but this is about you. Okay, so when we gather together with our family around the holidays, it should feel nice. It should feel sweet. It should feel that way. It doesn't always, right? I mean, let's be honest. If it always felt that way, we wouldn't have some of those great holiday movies like with Chevy Chase and stuff, right? So it isn't always great, but you can always be great, right? You can create and manifest for yourself the inner peace. So here in the area of the key to the situation, we have the bear, and the bear is got its fish. The bear is taking care of itself. But also, to me, this is the energy of spirit has your back. So the key to the situation, he's also walking through the waters. He's in touch with his emotional waters. He's in touch with his emotional energy. He is very protective of his space. I don't know if you could see. Look at his face. He's like very growly, snarly there. Like, you can't take my fish. You can't take my abundance. You can't take what belongs to me. My inner peace is my abundance. You can't take my joy. You can't take my happiness. In my heart space, I'm protecting that. I have these safe, healthy boundaries. This is my space. And all your drama and trauma is your problem, not mine. And so in the area of what you've been seeking information on, we have the snake. There's two snakes in here. One's shedding its skin, and then there's this one. So this is not about transformation. This is about the need to have the boundaries. There's something, someone, somehow you need to be protecting maybe your home, your actual literal home. But this feels more like you need to protect your energy from somebody who's waiting for the opportunity to strike. Could this be at work? Maybe. But this feels more like it's very personal. This feels like personal energy here. And so there's a need to be paying attention and not letting somebody get to you. right? Don't let them get to you. They don't have the right to snag your energy. So really staying in this position of really, ooh, taking care of your own energy. Here we have, you're worried about finances. In the area of what's draining your energy, we have the salmon. Oh, but look. Okay, so you can be worried about money because it's the fish and that's about abundance. So yes, there's a lot of holiday stressors and pressures around finances, right? But also, they're swimming, they're going home to spawn. They're going home. And so you might be a little stressed out about going home or who's coming home or I don't know. I feel like I need to pull cards to see how we can overcome this energy. That definitely feels like your ability to count your blessings, your ability, because here in the obstacle to come overcome, we have the heart. And so I just feel like there's just like all this pressure around this. You transform the situation though with the moon. And the moon is about remembering who you are, being willing to go into your emotional waters and keeping them calm. The moon is it's a luminary, it's in a light. But also it's also about pulling your own energy in and keeping it there. And the action to take is counting your blessings. So being grateful for the people in your life, the experiences that you've had, the wisdom and the knowledge that you've gained along the way, not letting other people's energy impact your ability to have fun and to enjoy yourself. And here in what are you focused on, we have this, it's called the ways, the path. Do I go left or do I go right? For some of you, you may literally be figuring out how you're going to go home. Am I driving or flying? Am I going at all? It always reminds me, though, of like an Ace of Pentacles. And so I do think for many of you, it may not have anything to do with the holidays, but you are focused on how can I manifest more into my life? Do I do this or do I do that? How can I, create more abundance? Because I'm a little worried about the finances. But I know that if I count my blessings, I will have more blessings to count. So this is part of the attitude of gratitude that's going to bring in more opportunities for you. So that's also important. Your inner peace, your inner joy is going to be reflected out into the world, and it is going to draw and attract to you what it is that you are looking for. And then here we have the card of the rider, and the rider is in the heart space. This is moving forward. This is overcoming this block, this stop that you have going on here. And then there is the long-awaited change. Wow. So this video is only at 8 minutes, which is not okay. So what I'm going to do, executive decision here, Spirit. They were the ones that said to use these cards, and I'm going to pull for each sign, and so if you guys can help me timestamp, I'm going to pull 3 cards for each of you, and we're going to look at it like advice for your health and your well-being, since inner peace showed up, right? So we'll do health and well-being. We'll do career and finance for the second card for the advice. And the third one, we will do health and well-being. So we'll do love and relationships. And those relationships could be with family members. So we'll do that for each of the signs just to kind of give you guys a little bit more than that. That seemed like, ooh, such a solid message, right? That we're really looking at concerns around finances and relationships. So let's dig in a little deeper for each of you, right? So here we go. We're going to start with Aries at 9:20, and for Aries, we said health and well-being, career and finance, and relationships. So for health and well-being, she is this very grounded energy. It is the divine feminine. She's using her intuition. Your health and well-being, some meditation, right? She's using a pendulum. Where's mine? She's using a pendulum. She's using divination tools. She is pulling her energy in. She's being very grounded and figuring out what it is she's going to do. So this is a very self-protective energy around I should just really, I don't have a pen here. Okay, so that's health and well-being, career and finances. We have the tree. The tree, though, is in the winter. There's 2 trees in here. So this means that let things rest. Now is the time this week to just kind of let things rest. We are wrapping up the year. It is the card of the winter here anyways. And so allow that situation to rest. And as far as relationships go, it looks very abundant, right? People are coming home. There's the going home energy. This is leaping toward, the moving in the direction of moving home. And so actually that looks really nice there. The other placement, not so much, but there it looks good. Okay, so then let's look at for Taurus, and Taurus is at 10:45. See, you have the other snake for health and well-being. There is a major transformation that's going on for you. And you have, what the heck is this? Oh, okay. So big transformation happening, probably in the relationship sector, because here we have the card of the coffin. And so you have got some kind of a big transformation and ending. So you could be moving. You could be relocating to a new place. You could be exiting a relationship. You could be exiting a stage in a relationship. The coffin just means an end of a cycle. It doesn't mean the end of the relationship, but it's a major one because there's this transformative energy. And in the area of career and finance, you have the mountain. There's an obstacle to overcome. There's an obstacle to overcome. It's like a sheer cliff there, and it looks like stormy waters, and you're on the beach. It's almost like you're looking at a big transition that you are going to make, and it is going to require a great deal of effort. It's a big lift. It's a big lift. That being said, you're on the beach. And the storm is clearing. Like the sun is breaking through. It's almost as though it's been very difficult, but now the storm is clearing off. This is a lot less stressful. I want to check. I want to make sure that that's not the clouds card, because I haven't done Lenormand in a long time. And I don't, right away, I can't pull off exactly. No, it is the mountain. It is the obstacles. So there's some kind of a delay. I think there's some kind of a delay. So maybe you were supposed to start a job, or there's some career move, or you want to do something, or of course there's obstacles in finances right now. It's a delay or an obstacle. But you have a major cycle change happening here. So I would say, what is a piece of advice for Taurus, to manage this? The card of the star, the hope, the clarity, and also set your sights on the dream and keep working toward it. Don't give up. Okay. All right. So let's look at Gemini at 13:45 for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini in health and well-being, in career and finance, and in relationships? Ooh, Gemini. All right, health and well-being. It is time to get to work. Okay, so you have Mars in your sign, and that energy in retrograde. It feels like it's a lot of work, but you're being asked to keep walking, to keep moving, to keep doing things. This is the worker, dude. This is putting in the labor every day. So this is putting in the effort, even though it seems difficult. But look, it's going to be totally worth it, because in the area of career and finance, you have the other tree. You have the one that is full of growth and it's verdant, and there's a lot of strong energy coming through as far as finances go. In the area of relationship, you have the Tower. Now, the Tower in Lenormand is different. It's a good card to get. This is safety and security. This is you are on the path to creating and manifesting something really beautiful in relationships. So just keep doing the work. Keep moving in the direction you're going. I have to say, you guys had a pretty nice reading for your, I don't know why yours sticks out to me, but it really does. For the for the 2023 sneak peek. Okay, so Cancer at 1510. So Cancer, you also have in the area of taking care of yourself, you have divine feminine energy, but this is protective divine and divine. Yeah, you say that for me, okay? Divine feminine energy. There we go. This is protecting your energy. There is a need to protect and guard your own emotional energy. For your own health. Be careful, health and well-being. So this is mental, emotional energy. This is don't get shaken up. Stay in your energy, stay in your power. She's very guarded and she's on the watch, right? So you know, don't let anxiety keep you awake at night. But be smart about how you are expending your energy. Here we have the clouds are clearing on finances. So if you've been like really worried and stressed out and you're trying to protect the home fires around finances and it's stressing you out, the clouds mean but you could see they're blowing away here. They're blowing away. And so the sun is starting to come out. It's starting to get better. I think you see coming in the coming weeks, things starting to show the next steps and making them available to you. You have the card of commitment. You have the card of commitment in relationships. And so this is very strong, empowering energy. You are not alone in this situation. You have a relationship that's very strong and supportive. This is very much about a contractual situation in relationships. Somebody is going to be there to help you also. All right, Leo at 16, well, we'll call it 17. Okay, so Leo, you have in the energy of health and well-being the anchor. That means you need to take care of your health and well-being. It is from that energy that everything else is going to flow for you. That is your anchoring point. This is self-care, self-love, self-worth. This is paying attention to how can you take care of yourself in a way that really benefits you. Look at this. You got the bear coming in with the security. This is security. This is good financial news, right? So you're feeling safe and secure, really anchoring into your own health and well-being. You do have the mountain showing up in relationship. So there is an obstacle, there is a delay, there is an energy that's difficult to manage in relationships. But financially, you look out for yourself. You anchor into taking care of yourself. You make yourself priority one. I think that is the advice here. And allow the energy to shift as far as relationships go right now. There's some kind of a delay, blockage, stopping, whatever. It doesn't have anything. When it's a mountain, it's not up to you to move it. It's not. You don't have to move mountains. They will get moved for you when the time is right. All right, so let's look at Virgo. And Virgo at 1820. Ooh, look at you at health and well-being. All right, so you have some kind of a financial decision that you are looking to make. You are choosing the path. That's what came up for the area of resources. And so one path is going to complete itself. And in the area of relationships, you have an end. This relationship, though, literally could be a business partnership and you're deciding to move off in another direction. It doesn't feel like relationship as far as your intimate partnership, but there is a cycle that's ending and because there is a financial decision, a big choice that needs to be made here. But look at you. This is the energy of the independence. This is taking care of yourself. This is you sitting fat and sassy, right? In the energy of health and well-being. So stay in your empowerment, power, whatever, however you want to say that. Because the more that you empower yourself, the more you are feeling that safety and security and you are choosing to make choices from this arena of confidence. From this arena of confidence is really going to benefit you in helping you to decide what cycle you are ending as far as that relationship, which really doesn't feel intimate as much as it feels business to me. All right, so let's look at Libra at 1940. Oh, yeah, Libra. So you have the house of the home. in the area of health and well-being. So, taking care of yourself, enjoying your time at home, inviting in the family and friends. Libra does parties at home better than any other sign. Sorry, everybody else, but it's the truth. Libra wants to make sure everybody's got what they need, and they'll be very organized about it. And so there you go. In the area of finances, look, you are in bloom there. Look at all those flowers. That is a bouquet of goodness coming to you. It's really working out. And as far as relationships go, your ship is coming in, and it's coming in fast. Look at that. That is this movement. There is major movement in the area of relationships for you. It looks very positive. There is nothing about Libra's reading here that I find distressful in any frame of mind. So that's great news. Congratulations, Libra. Okay, so let's take a look at Scorpio energy. So Scorpio, we'll be doing Scorpio at 21 minutes. I don't know if I said what time Libra was. I don't remember. Okay, so, all right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have this very protective energy around your health and your well-being. You need to take care. Make sure you're eating right, that you're getting enough rest, that you are moving your body just, at least enough to, go for walks and stuff like that to keep the energy flowing, do not become stuck and stagnant. This is very protective energy. You need to protect your energy, your health, and your well-being. This could be from stress, from other people. Wow, you are protecting something about your relationships. Holy crap. Okay, nobody's going to know what's going on. That's what you're protecting here with your health and well-being. There's something here because in the area of relationships, you have the book. And this book is closed. One of the books is open, not this one. This book's closed. That is you keeping all of your relationship information perfectly to yourself. As far as finances go, it is the low-hanging fruit. You are collecting what is available. You are receiving and you are getting... without a lot of effort. You're just able to go out and gather up the financial resources that you need. So that is good news. I want to say there's more than enough and there's more on the way. She's only one. She's got 5 eggs and that hen's still there and that hen's going to produce more tomorrow. So just harvesting what is easy and a nice easy flow of finances for you. But as far as relationships go, you're feeling very protective and very secretive. And it's almost like you're protecting yourself from other people, that are close to you. Like you don't want to let them in. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's Scorpio. Okay, so at Sagittarius is going to be at 23 minutes. Okay. Oh, look who else is keeping secrets about their health and well-being. It's almost as though you don't want people to know. I went to the doctor about this, that, or the other thing. Could be mental health. It could be a physical health situation. You're keeping it really buttoned up and locked down. The other way this book could be looked at is, have you been to the doctor? And maybe you should. So maybe you should schedule some appointments coming up here in the new year. Because to have a book closed around health and well-being, that's a little, that's not a great place for that. And it may be that, oh my God. Sag. Wow. Not see this coming. Okay, in the area of relationships, we have, finances, we have the cross. This is a big burden right now. And so maybe you aren't going to the doctor because you don't think you can afford to go to the doctor. So look around and find out if you can get some resources. Maybe you need mental health, but you can't afford mental health, and you need to do that. Because in the area of resources, you have the mice. And that means that you're leaking money. No, this is in relationships. You have the mice. Ooh. Okay. All right. So they just said people are draining your energy, which might be why you're not letting anybody in. And so this could be very self-protective. You're like, you know what? If I don't tell anybody what's going on with me, then they can't attach their negative energy to it. Because it might be what it is you're stressing out about money. And so you don't really want everyone to know I'm stressing out about money. Like, I don't have a lot of money. And I don't want people to know I don't have a lot of money. I don't want to hear it from them. I don't want their advice. I don't want their pity. I don't want any of that. So I'm just going to keep all this buttoned up to myself. I can understand that. All right, let's look at Capricorn. That's some tough energy though, Sag. Find somebody you can talk to. You know, there's got to be one friend, right? One person you can talk to just to have a little pressure valve release on that. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we can get for Capricorn. The Capricorn's going to be at 2545. What? I don't want that many. I don't want that many. All right, Capricorn, you might be a little later than 2545 because I'm not taking that many. Okay. All right, so Capricorn's going to be at 26. Health and well-being, perfect. That is great health and well-being. This is being very stable in yourself, and this is feeling very vital. This is your vitality coming in. That is such great news. In the area of financial resources, you have the fox. The fox's strategy, and the fox always gets what he needs. He works smarter, not harder. He sees the fish of abundance there. This is a great career card. When I get the fox, that tells me that there's an opportunity. You need to be ready when it presents itself, though, right? That fish isn't gonna. He's standing there. The salmon are swimming upstream, right? So he's waiting for the right opportunity. It's almost like waiting for the right opportunity. As far as relationships go, you are also moving toward this tower. You're on the path to being in a situation around relationships where you feel safe and secure. Wow. Okay. For some of you, you're feeling locked out. That's weird. I never got that before. All my years of using this deck, I've never gotten that message before. But you feel like it's a fortress and you can't penetrate. Wow. Okay. Well, you take care of you then, right? You take care of you. Energy is always fluid. It's always moving in cycles. Things will pass. So, wow, I really want another card on that. Yeah, okay. You need to protect yourself. You look out for yourself. You take care of yourself. And you don't need to conform and fit in with other people. You be you, and the right people will show up at the right time. Okay, let's take a look at Aquarius. Aquarius will be at 28 and 10 seconds. So Aquarius, in the area of health and well-being, you have the anchor. That's great energy. Wow, this is really good energy. Why do two want to come out? Wow. Okay. So look, to me, this is the Aquarius card as far as finances go, right? Aquarius is very independent energy. So fat and happy and sassy, finances are working out really well for you. Your health and your well-being, taking good care of yourself, anchoring yourself down into this energy. As far as relationships go, this is interesting because we have this guy who thinks he's so important standing there, and the key wanted to come with it. And the key, I think the key is self-confidence. The key is self-confidence as far as relationships go. I think that the more confident you are, the higher the value of relationships that you're going to bring in. So yeah, go ahead and feel fat and sassy about your finances, but also have a lot of confidence in relationships. You're the boss of your own life, right? You're the boss of your own life. And so, but he's all armored up. And he's guarding the door to the home. And I just think if you have your armor on too much, but he's not, but he looks relaxed. So it's a protective energy. It's definitely a protective energy. But there's such a sense of swagger and confidence there. So good for you. All right, Pisces. Pisces is at 29, well, let's just call it 30 minutes. All right, Pisces. Your health and well-being, your vitality is abundant. This is beautiful. Harvesting your hard work, the effort and energy that you put into taking care of yourself, it's starting to really pay off for you. As far as finances go, you have the stork. This is a long awaited change coming in. So you may not see it just at this moment, but change is on the way. It may take some time, up to 9 months, in order for things to come in. So it's not going to happen very quickly. In the area around relationships, so you have the clouds. So it's like you don't really know exactly how that's going. I do feel, though, the winds of change are blowing the dark and rainy clouds away and allowing the sun to come in, and clarity will come in, but it's not there yet. And so there's some confusion around relationships. But as far as finances go, there's going to be a process. You need time. And so I think as long as you sit in the energy of gratitude and feeling abundant, you will allow this energy to move more quickly toward you. So your attitude is definitely going to be the attractive force there. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I always enjoy this time so much. Thanks for chatting along. And I hope that you have a really great week. The energy this week is very productive. Honestly, I'm surprised it didn't show up in the cards. The energy for this week is productive. You can follow along. The videos for this week, because I recorded them when the moon was in Taurus, were really short and snappy over there on Facebook. They were like 3 minutes, most of them. So if you want to go over and check out the energy of the day, every day that comes at it in the evening. And so, but we do have really great productive energy this week. We have pleasant energy this week, and if you're traveling and going home, your attitude makes all the difference. You take care of yourself, you stay centered, you stay grounded, spirit's got your back. Go have fun, enjoy the moments, and don't get dragged into the past worrying about little petty stupid stuff that doesn't even have anything to do with who you are now, right? Enjoy yourself. All right, you guys take great care. Thanks for being here, and I will see you again soon.